So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Fofana. Great vision. Fofana. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Koita clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! João Neves, chance for a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to pass it through.
Lookman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koita, and he's managed to get free. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. João Neves. Now it's Fofana. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lima. That's going wide left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Good claim, no margin for error there. Savinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Neves! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Anderlecht have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Neves. Koita. Lookman. And it's Lima. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Boy. Lovely feet. Aims beyond the defence. Hernandez, who's gone direct here. Cardoso. This is a promising build-up. Fofana. And he's picked out the run. Lima. Cardoso. And it's Lima. And Sulemana. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eze. And the pass is intercepted. In towards the back stick. Fofana.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shot, surely! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Napoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Anderlecht have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Carlos Augusto. Sulemana. Cardoso. And it's Eze. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely weighted. Shot a goal! Fofana and Savinho. Savinho, and that's been into. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Napoli really need to bring up their intensity.
That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. Aimed at the far side. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves... He's gone for goal! This is their second corner of the game. Bernardo Silva plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Carlos Augusto looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tagliafico gets it away. Knocks it out wide. Eze. That should get the job done. Fofana proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Eze. Over to the right flank. Forced to go back. Savinho. And he's being shifted off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He is through here. Oh, good ball.
Quita really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cardoso. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's having a pop! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Napoli really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ream gets across to intercept that. Now it's Savinho. Picks out brilliant. He's had a shot! Sensational from Bernardo Silva. He's got himself an absolute peach. Do not write them off. Back they come. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both
numero
benches.
31.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Il numero 9.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ream. Pogba. Now it's Savinho. Threads one in. It's clean! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bartasaghi tries to clear. Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Numero 5.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cardozo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's no sort of quality on that. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's having a go! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Lookman. Well, that is one way to stop him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's having a shot! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.